Hi, I'm Heather Lindstedt, class of 1985. I'm the Capital Campaign Director for the Chelmsford High School Alumni Association. I'm here with Dennis Hunt, class of 1964, and Julie Brodi, Patenaude, class of 2004. Welcome, and today's a great day for us to talk about a kickoff program that the alumni is trying to get off the ground in the S.H.A.R.E program. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, my goodness. I am Dennis Hunt. I am the Vice President of the Chelmsford High School Alumni Association. I didn't realize that over the past 25 years they have inducted over 230 individuals because of their talent and ability. I couldn't believe when I saw the different things that they said that they had to have for talent, to be a member of graduated 10 years from the high school, make some accomplishments while they're in high school, all these things. Then I found out in the Chelmsford High School there's a alumni book corner where they published books, and now they're visiting on a wall. There's almost 80 different books that the Chelmsford alumni have published. Wish I could have done one of those maybe in the future. So that's in our Hall of Fame. And it made me think that even in this last session, they inducted probably some of the most talented athletes that we have ever had graduate. You might know about that situation from Chelmsford High School. We even had a microbiologist that works for the Heinz Corporation developing new food products. I can't get over all the things. There was principals, vice principals, superintendents in the Hall of Fame graduated from Chelmsford High School. And to me, I found that to be quite impressive. There was a guy that I wanted to have come here to speak from the Hall of Fame, but he was a little shy to be on camera. He did send me this, however. He's been in the town for 71 years. He loved education very much. In fact, he was in the second grade twice. He thought the teacher liked him. He taught at McCarthy for 35 years in life science. And lo and behold, at one point, he was Massachusetts Biology Teacher of the Year. It's amazing that all these different people have certain things that they could offer. And it's from that idea that I thought that someplace here we could make up a program called S.H.A.R.E. In other words, Students Hearing Alumni Relate Experiences. I sound like Sheldon on the Big Bang Theory when he does his Fun with Flags presentation. But anyway, that's one of the reasons we thought that maybe this S.H.A.R.E. program could work. I felt that it could be designed to provide the high school students and graduates the opportunity to connect with some of us that have experienced the job of trying to come up with our career, a job choice. I know it wasn't easy, and some of the things that we could do, maybe the students could find out possibly what college we went to. Is there a sports program there? There are so many different aspects that the S.H.A.R.E. program could offer, and this is one of the reasons why I got into doing this.
So what do you envision that these strong Chelmsford alum come back and be mentors like Julie?
Like Julie. I was hoping that they may be, new to the profession when they come out, and they could have someone like Julie maybe help them learn a little bit more about the problems and the things in the career world. It would be nice, I know in my own case, trying to decide if I was going to be a teacher or not, to talk to Mr. Simonian as my mentor to see what the idea was and where to go to school. There are other aspects. In other words, maybe, what do they want to do? How do they want to get these experiences? I thought maybe if we shared our experiences, it would make their career path a little easier and less stressful.
So Julie, in your situation, graduating from Chelmsford, I'm sure you have some great fond memories of that. And was there a teacher or somebody that influenced you as you ventured through your career path? And How do you feel about that, and then trying to give back?
Absolutely. So first of all, he's sitting next to me. So one of my mentors, I would say, who's my 7th grade science teacher. And one of my favorites, just had a positive impact on me, so much so that I thought maybe I would want to go into teaching. I learned along the way that maybe that wasn't the path for me, just through different experiences and other jobs that I held, and talking to other people and realizing that there were other things that I enjoyed doing also. So I think that's a big takeaway and something that.
So you're still in the sciences, or
I'm more in the education field,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
I do
like that.
training and development at Lowell General, so
Okay.
staff education.
So
Yes.
you are like your mentor, just not in the classroom
Yeah,
setting.
just in a different place.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It makes me feel good to know that some of the things that we have offered in the past have made a difference in people's lives. And it's that my hope with the S.H.A.R.E program, that there are alumni out there that would be kind enough to sign up and join our program. And of course, when they go to the website for the Chelmsford Alumni Association, there is a place on there on the top that says S.H.A.R.E. They can click on that. It'll bring down a page of introduction, and on there there's a link that they can hit on, and it gets to the form to fill out, which you were kind enough to do for me.
And I still have to do my
Yes,
part
I
in
was
signing up too.
hoping you would.
Although I'm on the camera right now, so everybody's going to be like, "Oh, I don't want to hear from her anymore." But the goal for the high school, how do we get to do you think, to the young people to have them understand that talking to teachers and alum, how do we teach them that that's going to be a huge benefit for them?
Well, that's my next goal, of course. It took me almost a year and a half to get it to the point where I have a form by which we can get alumni to sign up.
Okay.
It is my hope and desire in the future this summer to come up with a special form for the kids. I plan to be present in the Career Center at the high school.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a desk set up. I'm going to have a 3-wall mount, almost like a science fair, where I can have the brochures about this program. And of course, there's so many things we can do. I'm going to show in the brochure, maybe they can do a mock interview.
Yep.
Social skills are so poor these days. I look out at the school bus and all they're doing is texting on the phone. They don't even talk with one another. It is my hope, as you mentioned to me earlier, that this could be one aspect to develop their social skills. Maybe they wanted to do a job interview idea. I'm not sure about shadowing somebody on the job. That might be a bit much in the future.
Right.
But these are all different things that the kids could learn about, and hopefully, if I have this program set, I'll be able to auto email. In other words, the student will choose some of the similar career paths that the people have picked. And in doing so, I can join those together and they will get an email, and they can then do only as much as they care for. If they want to just talk about their college, that's all they have to do.
Right.
If they want to do a little bit more and do a little more mentoring, maybe meet someplace, that would be fine as well.
Right.
It's all up to the the alumni and how much they want to participate.
Right.
Yeah.
But you've already mentioned it. I mean, there's so many people, and that's what the association is about, right? I mean, let's talk about the Alumni Association. I think it's different than most schools have ever envisioned having an alumni association. I think there's some great people out there. I think that the biggest thing is that we have to get you out there and start asking around. And I think obviously
That would help.
that would be the big thing, right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
So you think we want to push people towards the website,
That's correct.
get out there, sign up, and if they ever need to reach out to you, you're the face of this whole thing, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And, I had things made up to show where the site is, but we won't get into that.
You
because
do look like Sheldon from
That's
from the Big Bang. You did a
That's
great
what
job. Julie, can you talk about it? I mean, you went through it. How hard was the form?
It was a piece of cake, really. You're answering questions about yourself and what kind of specialties you may have. And so really, you're filling out a form online, question by question, answering how you might be able to help.
Great. Is there anything else that people would need to know about the S.H.A.R.E. program?
Yeah, in other words, not to be a little serious here, but it says, having experienced a 35-year career as a middle school life science teacher, I remember and truly miss that large hunk of my life devoted to teaching and helping young kids learn. But the time will come, as I found out, and we all will sooner or later, that one realizes that the knowledge imparted was insignificant to all the lives and lessons that happened, and the most important thing was making all my kids experience success and feel good about themselves. So I believe it is the knowledge that would in service to others lies your true treasure, a treasure beyond all imagination, a treasure multiplied by the number of lives you touch. Chelmsford High School has produced some of the nation's most outstanding and influential individuals. Let's not let success go unnoticed. Let's help share the future. Please join me in my task, along with Julie and Heather, to make the S.H.A.R.E program a very important success. Thank you.